To another edition of Talking Shit. Today is December the 2nd, 2015, or right before midnight. Some breaking news out of California, not too far from where the Talking Shit commentary room is here in San Bernardino, California. A man and a woman, not going to release their names just yet, I'm going to give them too much notoriety, apparently go into a work facility, government ran facility, social services. I think it was a place in question here, and then three other scenes and their possibility of other people. It could be terrorism. The police are not really sure, but they do know that there were quite a few weapons involved, guns, machine guns, semi-automatic weapons. And they're ready. Everybody got a fucking gun, and that and this all leads back to leadership in this country and who's going to actually stand up and say that nobody is totally banning or saying that weaponry should not be allowed for the private citizens in the community and in our country, but there's just too many instances taking place where the guns are just so readily available, and to continue to defend this marketing of guns and all the guns is just really kind of sad that we are still caught up in. I was looking at one thing on Twitter where people are saying that Barack Obama is setting these things up. you know, and it's just like, what in the fuck is, because they want, Barack Obama's on his way out of office, but they think that he's setting it up so we can't have no guns. And he's setting up these mass killings so people can have the guns, and people will want their guns, and the guns are loose, and the guns are everywhere. The guns are all over the place. The guns are everywhere. You get the guns, see? And then they're saying that they don't want the Syrian refugees. Apparently these two shooters, at least one of them they know for sure, was born in the country. He worked at the place, at the government place. He worked there. And he came and shot and did everything, and it's not a Syrian refugee. So it's the guns. It's the guns. And people say, well, guns don't kill people. People kill people. Yeah, motherfucker, but they using guns. And so we got the guns, and everybody going to go get a gun. And Donald Trump, he supports a lot of gun trail. The suspect was killed in the gun battle, shot down. CNN is covering this live. If you want to go to CNN now, you can. I'm just saying, listen, what are we going to do about all these guns that are just everywhere? Michael Moore does an excellent job in the movie Bowling for Columbine, where he talks about the guns and this frame of mind, and he's a member of the NRA. And it's just this, I really like what he had to say in the movie about having all these guns just is not groovy. It's fear-based, it's warmongering, it's prep work for the gun industry jerk bullshit. And, the guns speak louder than the law in this country. The guns speak louder than the law. The guns are louder than the law. The guns are louder than the law. And people like Donald Trump and all these fucking GOP bastards that want to try to criminalize the people who ask why all these guns, why all these guns. And at one point they were putting Bible scriptures on the gun, on the thing where you pull the trigger of the gun. They had different quotes from the Bible on somebody manufacturing the guns, and there's also laws on the book to try to sue the gun manufacturers whenever these mass killings take place. I don't know. I think that shooting people, 14 people are dead, 17 people are injured here in California, where everybody's supposed to be laid back and high off crack, I guess. But it's just, how can you explain it other than the fact that we're lame about it? And I have no other way of saying it other than, are we going to put people in office who keep putting these guns into circulation, just these tons of guns and guns and guns and guns and guns, lots of them, a lot of guns, a lot of bullets, a lot of rounds. They call it rounds. They said there was just constant gunfire, and there's even a possibility of some explosive. And the guns are here, and the guns, and it's not just a group of, these are people. This is an employed person walking in with a job and a life, apparently a house or whatever, and just nuts up, man. And he comes with all his fatigue, weekend warrior bullshit on, and starts shooting people in the office where he worked at the Christmas party. Guns, guns. You know, I mean, fuck Fox News. Shit.